Hey, best friend. Girl, what you doing?
Hey, the best squad, it's your girl Ebony, the best, just coming to you with a quick video. As y'all know, Mel appeared today, and she was on 94.1 WRP, and I guess they were trying to do like a marathon for St. Jude's to collect funds. I'm already 5-year members of St. Jude's Giving, but Melody was there. She appeared on the morning show. They went into a few things while she was there. I did chop the video up because it was like 45 minutes long, so I chopped it down to about 13. Basically, they spoke on Melody's business. They asked her questions about Love and Marriage Huntsville. They asked her about Tiffany. She explained more about her relationship with Keke. And they also went into I guess the lady tried to shade Martell and Chris. They also asked Melody about new addition to the show. Melody stated that there's not much that she can say, but they know that the show needs to expand a little more. So I am going to post the video right here. Guys, please enjoy. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Again, I did chop it down for you guys. Enjoy the video, and I'll talk to y'all in the comment section or in the next video. All right? Bye.
Y'all know I have 4 children. So when you think about watching your baby fighting for their life,
Yeah.
and you're literally trying to push through with that and not having to, worry about the, like you said, bills and money and listen.
Yeah.
St. Jude is really doing their thing. We got to support them.
And we're all wearing the shirt.
Whoop,
This
whoop.
shirt saves lives, and this is the shirt that you will receive with your donation. We're talking to Melody, Shari, and we're going to catch up on Love and Marriage Huntsville, all the new fashions. We've got skincare. We got everything going on. We got to talk about that and more, but more importantly, become a partner in hope and help us help the children with St. Jude. Well, look who's in the building with us. It's been a minute, Mel.
It's been too long.
Yeah.
It's been too long.
Yeah. Well, so Mel, I was having a flashback on when we first met. And the first time you came to the radio station, you were by yourself, and you had started your new business. And so that from that business launched the idea of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Is that how?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Love and Marriage Huntsville, we're actually filming season 7 right now. So, I'm thankful to God for that, just because you see so many shows that come and go, right? They may last a season, 2, maybe 3, and then you don't hear about them anymore. Love and Marriage Huntsville is still happening, still popping hot. So super thankful for that. But, I'm enjoying, doing that, but also being a serial entrepreneur that's allowing me to do things like this, be present,
Yes.
and help give back. That's really what I love to do. I've been doing a lot of things in the community,
Yes,
Tony.
you have.
Food giveaways, coat drives, and just loving on people. And that is why St. Jude for me is even more special, because we get a chance to love on these babies and help these families.
And when you're blessed to give back and be a blessing to someone else, it doesn't get better than that.
Yeah.
So, all right, this is a sweet moment, but we want to get down to the dirt.
Oh,
Hey, let's get it. Where's the shovel? Let's go.
come save
Let's
me.
go.
Mama, come save me. Not the bell. You know what, T-Bill? You know what I'm saying? You see?
Right.
A moment ago, he was your
Right. Outsider,
right.
Still cool.
So the what is going on? I mean, I saw something on the show that I didn't think I'd ever see, and that was one of the family members of the Scott's family, a cousin, threw a drink on Letitia. When I tell you I was getting ready to grow wings, I'm like, if anybody could fly through a TV, I was trying. I didn't like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, we ain't doing all this.
Yeah.
What was that about? I know you can't answer it. I'm just throwing it out there.
Answer it. It's aired now, so I can answer it.
All right.
We've had a whole reunion about it. So, what I will say is, I think that dynamic between those two had become so strained, that, the cousin chose to react in a way of from being ignored in a way that wasn't positive.
Mm-hmm.
And much like you, I felt the same way that was a lot. It was a little bit much. And I shared that as well. They showed me sharing that with her, like, hey, look, we, you know, and then people like to say, well, Mel, you threw a drink at Martell about season 2.
Well, we understood that part.
That was different. That was a little different. He was poking. I sat there quiet while he poked.
He knows how to poke.
Yeah, he knows how to poke. Yeah, so you know that was a little different. Whereas in this situation, she was just being ignored, and she didn't like that, and so she threw the drink. And you know, unfortunately, I think it added a different level of disrespect.
Right.
And if they'll ever get back to talking or being cordial, I don't know. Only God knows.
Yeah, I hope so. Her family. She's like a good friend for you. Is
correct.
That what it? Okay.
Correct. Yeah. So
now,
yeah, we were friends at the time. So I was like, no, we got to show.
Pump the brakes.
Pump the brakes.
Listen
to the words that are coming out of her mouth.
She gets on my
because
nerves.
What you say?
At the time.
On my nerves. She picks up on everything. See, that's why
she don't miss.
She don't miss.
Listen, there's been many people who were Mel's friends. They are not on that show no more. Mel don't keep friends on that show.
Hey, you gotta be in the good graces real out here in these
Somebody
streets,
asked me about being on that show. I said no. I want to be Mel's friend
I know forever. You know what?
That show is a curse if you're Mel's friend.
Listen. I have some people. I had some girlfriends over last night. Matter of fact, I have some people who've been able to be in my life and be friends with me for
stay
a very
off the
long
show
time.
if you want to stay with her.
Or let your intentions be real. You know, that's the other thing. That's what I'm.
That's
having,
how you test them.
I'm having to learn, man. People will try to attach to you or be your friend because they want to be where you are.
Oh, that part. Yeah.
And I'm having to learn that.
A little help. And we've got the serial entrepreneur, boss lady, fashionista, actress, keyboard player, hustler.
You know, every day I'm hustling.
Mel,
you have a like a skincare product and all this stuff,
That's right.
Well, tell us about that.
Man, I do 7th Avenue Beauty. Literally, we're just celebrating our 2-year anniversary. So I'm about to have a nice event for that. You know, through sharing my journey and my story on this national platform, like, I know that I'm helping women heal, helping women understand their value, their worth, and me too, right? But I also love making us feel beautiful on the outside too.
I'm trying to see your face.
I'm sorry, you got me.
I'm trying to move it. I'm trying to see your face.
Okay. But
I'm trying to see that skincare line.
Yes. I also love making us feel beautiful on the outside too. So from my skincare line, it's vegan, paraben free, so natural, and
nice.
You know, it really works. It actually works. And then also, you know, with my fashion, my collections, making women, when they put on something, feeling good about themselves, you know, the confidence, which brings empowerment. That's what it's all about.
I was going to ask T-Mill this because I was trying to figure out if I even qualify to be a millimeter. Or, you know, I don't even know.
You are a what do you mean?
I don't.
Millimeters.
You are a millimeter, Tony.
How do you get a membership? You know what? What do you have to do to qualify?
You know what's so crazy is literally I just bought the domain, and literally I have someone right now writing up our bylaws and everything. Like it's about to be a whole.
It's about
to be a whole thing. You are a millimeter.
Can I just be an honorary? I ain't gonna pass the test.
Yes, you will. Critical thinker. Look, critical thinker. You're that.
The whole
Aren't you
application.
that? Highly educated. You that.
Oh Lord, that's where you went wrong.
No, you are.
Wow.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
But the millimeters, man, just a group of women who saw my story, came together and was like, you know what? We see so many people coming at this one person watching this show. We're going to stick behind her. And it created this whole movement that I never expected. I never thought was going to happen.
Listen here.
It created a whole, like I have an event March 30th in Atlanta, sold out the first week.
Wow.
With Joe Harper, sold out the first week. Seats gone. It is what it is. They're gone.
Hey, look, coming through.
Before Arisa Tisa.
Hey, there was a millimeter before Risa Tisa on 7th Avenue, right next to Crows.
Come on. CT Mill, you might be all right in my book.
So you you're only here for 2 hours. But before
2 hours, I'll take it.
Before we wrap up our visit in time with you, Melody, and thank you again for coming in and supporting St. Jude today and having a good time with your presence and visit. Tell us about what's happening with Kimmy. She was one to do like you, share a big part of her private life on the platform and battling cancer. You know.
Yeah. And how fitting as we're sitting here raising money for children, right, who are battling cancer. As I am aware, Kimmy's doing great. She's doing very well. She fought and she won. And so, it's just great.
You know what? I got to do this for her.
Yeah. We're going to do that for her. Yeah. For sure. And like you said, sharing it nationally, I know that was probably a lot for her too. And so, at this time, I'm sure she's just glad to be here and loving and enjoying living life. Because for a minute, can you imagine all the worry, all the thoughts, and the way the enemy probably tries to come in and make you think,
right?
You know what I'm saying? That you're not going to be here, and yet she's still here. So I'm super proud and happy for her.
No doubt. Yeah. And then, Messy Tiffany.
Ooh. Oh my God. Isn't this my shady home again? Look, here she goes.
What? Listen, if anybody can stir it up and stir up some mess or make somebody feel some kind of way, Tiffany. So she and Lou have decided to part ways with the program.
Yes.
Maybe temporary, maybe not. And of course, she just not long ago had a little baby, and then So was that a hard decision for them? And they're going to be missed because, honey, she's shady. She don't
start that pot, and that's what the reality TV.
That's what all the good stuff is at the bottom of the pot.
She's worse than when Mel was walking around with that drug cup. She'll just come out of nowhere with like, I don't know you, chick. Why are you asking me these questions? She could stir something up.
Got to keep a pot and a cup in the car.
Yeah, so Tiffany, you just have to kind of get her personality, I would say, a little bit. So I met her before the show. Right. So I already knew her from the Chamber of Commerce. I was president of the Women's Business Council there and on the board of directors. So I knew Tiffany in that capacity first. Okay. So business-wise, I knew she was amazing. So I thought it was great for her to be a fit for the show, business-wise. I didn't know she was gonna come in. She came a little messy like she was. I didn't know that. I didn't know that side of Tiffany. But I think that it speaks volumes to where the fact that they saw they needed to take a break for their family. Yeah. So that they could stay together and figure out whatever they needed to figure out, whether that was giving each other more personal time, giving their new baby more time. Right. So I texted her not too long ago just to check in on her, and she's doing great.
Good. I met her husband last summer. We did a fundraising kickball game here locally.
What's her name? Shonda David?
Yeah.
Not Shonda. What's her name?
And Marceau was there as well.
Yeah.
And Lou was our coach, and we won.
So we had. I played too. I played like 3-4 years ago.
Right. Okay. All right. So that was fun. Very nice man, and does a lot in the community with our youth. And so they're, I think, a great fit for the show, especially Tiffany stirring things up. So
who knows? You never know. They may come back. Never say never, right?
You have any new members joining on board for this new season?
Now see, here she goes.
Oh,
here she goes. Here she goes. I can't say too much, Tony, but I will say, okay. We understand that the brand needs expansion.
Right. Okay. Y'all need some old people on there with some wisdom. What's that? The couple that you have? They're a hot mess too.
Didn't say that about
Nell?
The Fletchers.
Oh yeah.
Nell and Chris.
I didn't. No. I didn't. I wasn't calling them old. I was just saying you need some old people on that show. Older.
Some wise people, yes.
But Nell, she looks like she don't take no mess.
She don't.
And
she does.
What's her husband, Little
Chris
Dancing?
Fletcher?
Yeah, he likes to dance and wear tight clothes. So, I think there's a contest between him and Martell. Who can wear the tightest shirt? I don't know.
Baby made racks, baby spend cash, baby go get it and she don't gotta ask. Baby gon' run it up like an athlete, plays gold at the track meet. At the stadium show going super hard, cause